Good morning from Kursong, everyone. So this is day 2. I hope you've seen the day 1 of our Kursong vlog. If you haven't, I'll link it up in the thigh button. So this is the view when you wake up and it's raining. It's pouring, it's foggy, but it's got a really nice, calm and peaceful vibe to it. So now let's go for breakfast. So for breakfast, they have a very simple buffet menu, but it's actually, the food is really good. It's a very no-nonsense menu, which we liked. So they have puri, bhaji, idli, sambar, poha. So these were some Indian delectables. Other than that, they do have English breakfast spreads like baked beans and toast and eggs to order. So you will find these over here, and they don't have much of continental, but I think just for breakfast, these things were just perfect for us. Other than that, you can also have juice, but it's canned, it's not freshly made, and of course tea. So they have Darjeeling tea. So now we are heading out. We are going to Lataguri for some work. So I'll see you next in the car. So we're in the car now and off to Lataguri for the work that we have. But on the way, it's actually a long drive. It's around almost 2.5 to 3 hours. So I'm sure we'll see a lot of beautiful sights on the way, and I'll capture those for you. So we are almost reaching our destination where we have the work, but I just wanted to show you the beautiful road that we are crossing right now. It's surrounded by forest and a cannon. It's a very scenic road. So all these forests fall under Duars, and it's even looking more greener and lush due to the rains. So I'm not sure if the safaris are open. I don't think they are open in the monsoon. So even if you don't want safaris, you could just come here to enjoy the lush greens that are there. And here it is, the famous Teesta Barrage. And if you can see the monsoons, it's like the water is in full force. And it's just, I don't think it's ever this powerful in any other season. So this is also something that you can see only during the monsoons. The pros of traveling in monsoons over here. So we're done with our work in Lataguri, and So the drive from Kurseong to Lataguri was such a beautiful sight. So we crossed forests, rivers, especially the river Teesta. That was a sight to behold. Like the barrage, like as you can see, it was so powerful and such a sight. And then there were quaint villages and paddy fields. So it was so soothing to the eye, and everything is so lush, green in the hills. It was so beautiful. Now we are heading to Siliguri for lunch, and I'll show you what it has. So we decided to have lunch before the Chimpuri. Our driver recommended a nice local restaurant just beside the Teesta Barrage. So they serve very simple, homely Bengali. It's a thali system. So I had rice. So basically the rice, veggies, and dal is a part of all meals in this thali. And you can order additional non-veg with it. I ordered a chicken and Shabir had some burger. Overall, the food was really good. It was simple. It was very light and very wholesome. Just what you wanted or what you needed after a long drive and a hectic day. Hi everyone, so on day 2 of our stay in Kurseong, we decided to try out another room at Cochrane Place. So this room is in the ground floor and it has a sit out area and it's a corner room and is called Singalila. So as you enter, you see this massive wooden door and then here's a wall with mud and stones. And here's an artwork. And these switches. So here's a small cabinet. The phone is here. Let me just open this. Can you open it? Yeah. So here you could just store some stuff near your bedside over here. There's reading light. And there's this really nice queen size bed. I love the color. Blue is my favorite color. And so over here is a full length mirror. And here is the door to the washroom. So as you enter, there's a mirror, the basin, hair dryer, and then there's a shower area. And then there's a cupboard here with a mirror. So as you open, okay, this room is better in a way that at least you can hang clothes and you can there's sufficient space for you to store your stuff. There's a safe also. Okay, here's a small study work desk. There's a fan here. So the rooms don't have AC, just something to note if you're coming during the summer months. It shouldn't be uncomfortable, but just something to note. There's a heater for your winter months. There's a TV and another fake fireplace. And then there's a sofa cum bed over here. A small table with water. And a seating area. Similar structure to what our first room here, with some sitting area, a couch and 2 chairs. The best part about this room is this lovely sit-out area here with these wooden benches and table. And the best part is today we have clear views. And let me show you the view from the sit-out area. So this is the view. A little bit of sunshine during monsoon. So you can see all the hills and clouds. And also this is their garden. We'll show you the garden tomorrow on day 3 when we explore the property. But this is just a sneak peek. So we have clear skies today in day 2. It's not raining here. And we have a sneak peek of the sun also. So as you can see, we have a bit of a sunset going on right now. And we consider ourselves extremely lucky because getting a sunset in monsoons is really a big deal. It's absolutely beautiful. So after showing you the room, we went for some tea because the view was so amazing. And if you've ever visited Cochrane Place and went to their restaurant, Chai Country, you'll know that they have a beautiful outdoor seating area with an amazing view of the tea gardens and the hills. So since the weather was very clear today, we went there for some tea and it was not disappointing at all. We could see the clouds just floating underneath us. So we were above the clouds and we enjoyed some tea called Maya, which had flavors of chocolate and cranberry. It was kind of a Darjeeling tea only. We sat there for about 1.5 to 2 hours, and by the time we were, it got dark, and we were just coming to the room. The clouds just, it came above, like where we were sitting, and the view was just amazing. So now we are heading to dinner, and I will show you what all we eat, because we have ordered some really interesting local delicacies during breakfast for dinner, because we wanted them to be well prepared, as I don't know how many people order it over here. But they seemed very happy and excited. So let's see. We are also excited to try some of the local delicacies. So we are just back from a very wholesome dinner, and it's quite cold today because it's not cloudy and it's not raining. The sky has cleared up. So as you can see, I'm wearing a hoodie. So for dinner, as I mentioned, that we had ordered some local delicacies during breakfast for dinner. So we had a really good meal. So I'll actually talk through all the dishes, and I have the menu open in front of me because I don't want to get it wrong in case anyone wants to come here and order it. And you must order all of these together. Highly recommended because these are all separately written in the menu as local delights, but definitely order all together because it will taste better as a thali. So the first thing that was served to us from the local delights menu was gundruk soup. Now gundruk is a fermented radish dish. So the soup is a little bit sour because since it's fermented, but it tastes really good and it felt really good in this cold evening. So I had a bit of a headache and it just vanished right after having that soup. It was so good. Then second thing that they served was our drinks. Those were not part of the local delights. Those were from the mocktails menu. The cranberry sangria. It's a must order if you come here because it tasted really good and went very well with the local delights. Now, the next, they served us 3 dishes from the local delights which we ordered. So 3 were served all together, and it is recommended that you have it all together because that's how it'll taste the best. So starting with the salad that we had was radish salad with sesame dressing. So it's a little bit sour and a bit spicy, even though they did tone down the spice for us, but it has a hint of spice to it. So it's best had with steamed rice and your other dishes. The second dish that we had was sauteed rayo saag with peanuts. Now, rayo is the local name for a mustard saag, or in Bengali what you call it as shorshe shag. We were talking with one of the staff members in the kitchen after our meal, and he was saying that they get these veggies from their own garden. So they are completely organic, and tomorrow I'll show you their garden. But the saag was so fresh and tasted so good, and the peanuts add such a nice flavor and crunch to it. Then the third and the last dish from the local delights menu which we had was Santosh rice chicken curry. Now you get 2 versions of it, with bone and boneless. But our server in the morning, he mentioned that it is best had with bone. And so, of course, if a server is recommending it, then we actually were going for boneless. But then when he recommended it, we said, okay, fine. If you're saying it's good with bone, then we will go for that. And yes, it tasted really good with bone. And Another fun fact, we actually asked one of the staff who Santosh Rai was, because we Googled and could not find any, famous personality or anyone from North Bengal or Kurseong called Santosh Rai. So we asked, because it's the name of the dish starts with his name. So we were very inquisitive. And one of the staff members, he mentioned that Santosh Rai is the oldest chef here. He is one of Cochrane's Place heritage chefs, and he liked to cook Nepali delicacies. And he used a lot of ryo sag in his dishes. That's why this chicken curry is named after him, because that was his specialty, cooking it with the ryo sag. So it tasted really good. The chicken was very simple yet flavorful. It wasn't spicy. So you can definitely go for it. So today has been a very eventful day. We had a long ride to Lataguri and enjoyed some local Bengali Thali over there, and also had some local delicacies at Cochrane Place, Place's restaurant, Chai Country. So it has been a very, we didn't expect this day to be so filled with new surprises and filled with such cultural, things. Because the food has been such a cultural blast, and it was really amazing. We did not expect this day to turn out like this, but it has been a very nice day. So tomorrow is another day, and I'm ending the vlog for day 2 here. And tomorrow we will explore the property more. We are staying in, we'll explore the property more, and if the weather is good, then we'll step out and head to the town, but only if the weather is good, or else we'll just stay in the hotel and enjoy the property. So yeah, if you like this video, then definitely share, like, comment and subscribe, and also say a hi. Other than that, I also have an active Instagram channel. So you may see, local delicacies from a lot of countries and states of India over there. If you follow me, then you must have seen how much we enjoy local delicacies. And today was one of those days. So if you want to see more of our food journeys, then definitely follow that as well. See you. Bye. Good night.